Hi guys, welcome back to English Literature. Today we are going to understand the summary of Mahesh Dattani's play Dance Like a Man. Guys, first let's talk about the famous Indian playwright Mahesh Dattani. Mahesh Dattani was born in 7th August 1958, Bangalore in India. He is an Indian director, actor, playwright and writer. He wrote his full-length play Where There Is a Will in 1986. Dance Like a Man has won the award for the Best Picture in English awarded by the National Panorama in 1998. Sahitya Academy Award for his book of plays Final Solutions and Other Plays. Sahitya Kala Parishad selected Final Solutions, Tara, and 30 Days in September as Best Productions of the Year, directed by Arvind Gaur. There are only few characters involved in this play. The story revolves around Lata and Vishwas wanting to marry. Vishwas visits Lata's parents in her house. Jairaj and Ratna enters the house. Vishwas, who gets fascinated to a shawl, which belongs to Jairaj's father, Amrit Lal. Jairaj wraps it around him and assumes himself in his father's position. Why I have mentioned his father's position? Because Amrit Lal Parekh is a man of fixed notions. Jairaj and his wife Ratna are dancers. They are under the shelter of Jairaj's father, Amrit Lal Parekh. He cannot accept his son's career to be a professional Bharatnatyam dancer. Bharatnatyam is good as a hobby, but to be taken up as a profession by a man is something unthinkable. Even Amrit Lal does not like his daughter-in-law, Ratna, going to meet a Devdasi, a dancer, to learn this art form of Bharatnatyam. He condemns that woman, that Devidasi, and calls her prostitute. Since he has sort of patriarchal views, he denies his son's dependence on him and makes him obey his dictates. He just completely spoils his son's profession. We can see male prejudice against dance is seen in Vishwas. His very first conversation with Lata too is afraid of her future as a dancer. She doubts whether Vishwas would allow her to dance or not. One day, out of disagreement with his father, Jairaj with Ratna leaves the house. But the results are disastrous. They stay at Ratna's uncle's house and he tries to take advantage of her. And so they leave the house only to return. When they return into Amrit Lal's house, Amrit Lal in his bad endeavor uses Ratna as his collaborator. He assures her that her career would be safe if his son is wanted away from dance. To safeguard her own interests, she too conspires with him and supports him to spoil her husband's career. When Jairaj possibly knew about her motives, the purpose was already achieved. That he was a failed dancer and that he did not make much out of his life. He has become an alcoholic. Ratna went on to make her daughter Lata also a traditional dancer. She used her daughter too to earn fame and money all over the world. Later in the play, Jairaj blames his wife for their son's death, as she wanted to be successful and she had left him home along with the nanny. The nanny had given him a sleeping dose so that he would stop crying and then she could also sleep peacefully. But unfortunately, she gave it too much in quantity, which ultimately led to his death. Jairaj blames her for his unsuccessful career too. To conclude this summary, I want to shed some light on few points. Dattani used dance as a stereotype for the genders of Indian society. Amrit Lal, who will never accept his son's Bharatanatyam career as he is a freedom fighter, so he assumes himself as a heroic personality. Also wants his son to do the same or do something heroic like him. Ratna is also a dancer but couldn't accept her husband's behavior. Less masculine but more feminine. Dance here is a symbol of femininity. That's why a man cannot pursue it. Jairaj was blamed to be not being a man enough to earn and support his family. He lives under his father's commands, which makes him less manly for Ratna and his father Amrit Lal too.